I'm not going to say anything. How can I say anything? Everything has been said in the last few months. And some of the things said were so horrible that nobody wants to repeat them. Homophobia, racism, anti-Mexicans, nonsense van 'n muur. Well, they say that the American presidential election was, what did Trevor Noah call it on his program? Yes, the high noon of American democracy. Or did he mean the drop toilet of American democracy? It was a choice of two evils. We all knew that. But then, did the American people think clearly when they voted for one of the two most unpopular candidates in recent history, or did they just say, I'm not going to vote? I don't know. I don't care, because now we know who is the President of the United States of America. After all those presidents that changed the history of the world, no? Eisenhower, Kennedy, Ford, Carter, Reagan, Bush 1, Bush 2, Clinton, Obama. And now, Goofy has swapped Disneyland for the West Wing. Yes, the Donald is now the President of the United States of America. It's like a comedy program is taking itself seriously. Do you know how we've laughed in the last few months to this man? Everybody's laughed at this man. They've laughed at his orange hair, at his funny little fingers, and sy snaakse manier van praat. He never finishes a sentence. He has the attention span of a small dead sparrow. And then suddenly we stopped laughing and we thought, wag 'n bietjie, wat gaan nou hier so aan? Can he win? No, said everybody. Nein, nicht, niet. Everybody said, no, not possible, not possible. Possible. Look at Brexit. Brexit, nobody thought they would win. And they won. The people want to leave the European Union. And now the people of America want to leave civilization. So what are we going to do about Donald Trump? Well, there's nothing we can do. We can just hope that he doesn't turn the White House into a casino, that he doesn't put a big golden T onto the roof, that he doesn't turn his private area into Trump toilet. Sometimes I look at him and I think, is he the Hendrik Verwoerd of American politics? Is there maybe somewhere in America a Dimitri Stavrendas as well? Listen, every democracy deserves the government they get, including us. Nee, mense, nee, wag 'n bietjie. After this long American nightmare, we are still in our nightmare. It started ever since Jacob Zuma became president. One scandal after the other scandal. What are we going to do? The hashtags are getting so violent, and of course, suddenly the lapdogs are becoming hyenas, so somebody's smelling blood. Are we going to have another Mrs. Zuma after this President Zuma? Wie weet. Ach, wie weet. Anyway, I'm not going to say anything. How can I? How dare I? I'm just a junior member of the African National Congress.
Evita, Evita, and you know what we mean. Evita, Evita, always on the scene. Evita Bezuidenhout, Evita should